Actually, a lot of our regulars are still gone for those days per month. And everybody starts coming back.
You could not have picked a worse date.
I understand.
I get something.
All right. What did you get?
Medium? No, large. I don't know. Large iced coffee with mocha. I felt like I was stepping on nails to ask for the mocha. I'm like, do you mind putting chocolate in this? And she's like, well, I'll pay however much it costs. Also, I'm fairly certain that we just missed a Jeffrey Tambor sighting. I'm pretty sure I just saw him walk from the back out the door while I was waiting in line. Which upsets me because he's the only member of Arrested Development that I don't have an autograph from.
So they hand that out at Disney World when you go?
No, I had to track all those people down. And say what you will, Jason Bateman is a fucker. And I had to ask him on three separate occasions. I had to find him many times until he finally gave in.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
I'm telling you the truth. I was in LA 2 semesters ago. I saw him there. And then again, like a month afterward, in Las Vegas? I don't know. I kept seeing him. West Coast.
West Coast.
He doesn't come out here.
Why would he?
I don't know. Because, well, the thing is, I remember, like, when I road tripped across the country, pretty much as soon as you get to the south, everyone is a lot nicer.
Okay.
And I think that...
But aren't they also, and I'm basing this only on stereotypes, aren't they also racist?
Yeah, but if you're white, they're really nice. But the thing, I think that, I don't know, if you live up north, you're like an asshole.
Yeah.
A masshole.
Yes.
And then you travel southward, and people get nicer.
Okay.
But I think as soon as you leave the South and you're back in the Midwest and the West Coast, there's just nothing there for any of them. So,
Noah.
What's up?
Noah.
It's good.
Not much. What have you been up to?
I don't know. I'm sick. I've been working this animation I just made.
Animation.
Yeah. Have you seen it? You've seen it, right? It's Harold Camping.
You put it on Facebook, right? Or
Yeah.
You sent it to me on Facebook.
Yeah.
What is it?
Did you guys see it? It's this guy Harold Camping.
Okay.
Basically, he's this evangelist, this radio evangelist. He's from Oakland. So
Okay.
I got this affinity with him.
There you go.
He believes that the world's going to end on May 21st.
That's pretty soon.
Yeah, I know, we don't have much time left. But he's getting really big, as the date's approaching. He's got all these old people are really into it. So I just made this animation, took this voiceover from him for the radio show, and just made this kind of surreal, William Blake style, animation thing. You gotta check it out.
Pretty cool.
I mean, I was trying to say something about, how we live in a culture of crisis or something. I don't know if that really, came out, but it's an awesome animation.
I will definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's gonna win an Emmy.
May 21st, an Evie. May 21st?
May 21st.
All right,
I'll
mark my calendar.
Yeah, do that. End of the world. It's gonna be a big nut bust. All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, I'll see you. See you.
If you just look at that bottom, could you fill it out?
21st.
Did you give it to that? Oh, cool. When I brought it to him, I was like, hey, it's going to buy me to do this. Yeah.
Is it bad that I don't know what I like in my own coffee anymore?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think that everybody kind of gets super wrapped up in things that don't matter while they're here. I think that if there's anything to complain about, we'll figure out a way to do it. And the most annoying aspect of it to complain about.
What? I just wanted to talk about how I go to different coffee shops every morning. I haven't made my own coffee in a year and a half. I need to ask Aziz what he puts in my coffee, because it's good when he makes it.
Yes.
But I just can't seem to figure out what I need to do to make it good. And no offense to you, good sir, but you just you got super negative.
I did. It's true.
Not.
Okay, so. All right, I started having vision problems not too long ago.
Catch you guys later.
Yes,
Later, Noah.
See ya. It was I don't know, something was wrong. I would not be able to focus on things for a while, and I don't know. I thought maybe I just needed glasses, but they think after a test that it might be a brain tumor. So I'm still waiting to hear back on whether or not that's true. But that's
Holy shit.
I know. That's, I mean, it's probably nothing. It probably, just...
Is it run in your family? Is do people get these?
I don't know that's growth is hereditary. Is that true?
I don't know. People speculate on cancer.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I don't know.
But no one else in your family has had anything like this.
No.
Vision issues.
No, I mean, glaucoma has... That's it, though.
Yeah. What is What?
It's
To step away from your problem.
No, it's okay. It should be able to explain this better. It basically eats away at your peripheral vision.
Okay.
And you can ward it off with drops every now and again, but there's no cure for it.
And so your vision is all there. It can't focus it.
But it was only an occasional kind of a thing for a while. But I went, and they think that that's a likely-ish cause. Yeah.
Is it getting worse?
I don't really know. I don't know what the standard. I don't know. I can't really put the timeline together.
Shit, man. I don't.
Yeah. No. I didn't.
I mean, can you keep can you keep a job? Can you? I mean, does it affect you enough that you can't?
I don't, not yet. I mean, there's a chance that it will somewhere down the road, but I don't know.
Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway, what have you been up to?
What a segue.
Yeah.
Well, if you must know. Christ, you can't see.
I don't want it to just all be about that. I just thought I would,
You got it out there.
Yeah,
It's in the ether now.
that's
Okay. Well, let's see. My I guess I can answer your negative with another negative.
Okay, yeah, now we're talking.
I was working. I had a job for 3 years.
Okay.
Almost 3 years with the ballet company.
I remember this. You were filming for them.
Yeah, right
Yes,
down the street.
Yeah.
And but so I had been filming for them, but then I sort of out of nowhere started to express interest in like them doing lighting and like the way my camera was set up. I was always next to the lighting guy and like this huge board, and I always kept asking him about it, finding interest in that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because I never, I did like mild theater tech in high school.
Haven't we all?
It keeps you out of doing sports.
Yes,
But so I got interested in it, and they were kind enough to sort of let me like intern sort of with them.
Yeah.
Very unofficially. And so I started to help them do lights, and for one of the shows we just did, it had like this really ridiculous lighting setup. It was like this medley of shows, so like, in like 3 hours they would do like 3 or 4 different segments of various ballets.
Yeah.
But so we needed all these crazy lighting setups with cranes and whatever, and so we had to we just string up these big 5K lights on the mezzanine.
Okay.
Like the front of the mezzanine, front of the balcony.
Yeah.
And so during the third show, because it was a Saturday, during the third showing of this ballet, one of those 5Ks fell.
Oh my. Did it break? Well, of course it fucking broke. I'm sorry.
It broke, but it also just fucking obliterated some old lady. It landed because there's seats right in the balcony, and it just fell, and it was like, oh my god, it was like a fucking Zack Snyder movie. It was just, you saw it slowly coming, and then it hit her, and it was like a car or a train just ran her over.
So she okay?
She is as dead can be. I can't even. It's not even funny anymore. But anyway, the ballet was nice enough to. I don't know. They sort of. They didn't fire me, but they sort of were like, "You could leave." That would be a good time.
Yeah, that's better than a lawsuit.
Yeah, I mean, they could have targeted me with it, and because I don't know if it was my fault, but I did help string that light up, so it's probably in part my fault. So now I have a dead woman on my contract.
How old?
I mean,
ballpark it.
It would have helped if I could have seen her before the light hit her. But I don't know. She wasn't looking too young. I'd say in her 60s, maybe 70s. Lots of the elderly go to the opera. The ballet.
The ballet.
So I don't really. Let's hope she had a good run.
How's it going? We're okay.
Just sort of.
Just yeah. We get the stuff from Media Services collects the projector after your class. What is that class called?
Living art.
Living art in the real space.
Yeah.
What do you do other than dress in bizarre costume? What is the point of the class?
That's pretty much about it.
Just that.
Is there a reason? Like, I don't know. My assessment for college was always practicality. Is there any practicality to dressing up in funny costumes?
And then when else do you get to do it?
Fair enough. When else do you get to do it? Yeah.
Maybe Easter.
What's your name?
Hello.
Hi.
You too.
Nice to meet you as well. Oh, Dave, by the way. Yes.
Well, I guess I'll see you
Every Tuesday and Thursday.
Bye now.
Well, thank you so much.
Dress up in.
They dress up. Every time we go in there, it's like they're dressed as dogs. They're dressed for a New Orleans funeral. There's no rhyme or reason to any of it.
Maybe I could get them all to like. Maybe I could choreograph a ballet and get back in.
Get back in on the ground
with
floor.
the company, you know.
But I mean, like 78.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's say 78.
Well, that's better because she will have done every. I mean, if you're at the stage in your life when you're going to see opera, chances are you've done everything you would pretty much set out to do before that, and that's kind of like a settled-in kind of a thing, yeah.
I don't know. My only hope is that she saw the show the night before.
Well,
Just so she
statistically,
could have at least gotten it in her head.
Yeah.
Before the light got in her head.
oh my, yeah.
It's really. And the worst part of it all is, it just straight murdered her.
Yeah.
But the chair she was sitting in was totally fine. And that building, that like opera house is old.
Yeah.
You would think that the force would like blow through. I mean, I guess it's a good thing, but I don't know. The idea of I don't know. It's like not serendipity.
I don't know. Something about now, just like making sure that you sort of do everything you'd planned to do before you get hit in the head with a light. That's a little more comforting, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I was like freaking out about working there.
Yeah.
Or rather, not working there anymore. But I mean, if I want to do lighting setups, I can go get a job somewhere else. And it's like, well, because what are you doing? Where are you working? What are you doing?
I don't have a job.
You don't have a job currently. Well, it's like I mean that's good. You're unhinged.
Yes.
You can go do whatever you want. And I mean,
Theoretically, I could. Yeah. I don't have a lot of money though, so I can't I don't know, see the Grand Canyon or something. I don't know how I would get there. Not that I've ever really cared about the Grand Canyon or Mount Rushmore or any of that, unless it was to reenact the end of North by Northwest.
Dude, you just treat it like what was that? Sean Penn, into the Wild. Just do it like that. You just sort of, just go.
Just
Go.
vanish.
I always, you read tons of books and see films about like travel and how it's like, I'm gonna do it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go. I don't have any money. I don't care. And I was always the heckler in the theater or in the book club or wherever, and I'd just be like, yeah, you can't though. You could in like
can't.
the 40s when this was written, when people were nice and be like, oh yeah, hop in my car.
Yeah, get in my truck and
I'm going there.
and I won't kill you
Yeah,
too.
exactly. That's what it is you're not at risk of getting completely murdered.
Yeah,
in the
axe
40s.
murdered. Yeah.
But no, we drove across the country a few months ago, and it cost probably $1,000 for each of us to feed ourselves and pay for gas. That said,
Yes.
if you want to do it,
Yeah.
especially with your current condition,
Yes.
no offense, but
No, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, now more than ever, I guess, I've been thinking about it. But I don't even know what I would do. I've never, none of that nonsense appeals to me, what? I don't know, man. pretty much until now, like my goals could be measured in like, I don't know. I don't have lofty goals, I guess.
Have you made like a? Are you gonna make like a bucket list? Forgive the term.
No, it's true. I'll change my back of the classroom crush list to my bucket list and see how many of the girls that I had major crushes on would go on a date before they fucking die.
My roommate did that. Well, he did that, except with chicks he's never met before, and who probably have daddy issues.
Yeah, well,
But I mean, knowing where I am,
yes,
with crushes that I used to have, I meet them now. Some of them have children. Some of them,
yeah.
But you gotta wonder if, like the super hot girl in 8th grade or whatever.
Yes.
Does she have if she has a kid now? What does that say about like Jolene, the redheaded stinky kid that sat in the back of the room? Do you think like she figured it out and like is super hot now?
Oh. Well, I mean, I still see one of them every now and again. She was in your directing class. I don't know her last name. She's got super intense eyes.
There weren't many.
She was, yeah.
Wait.
Yes.
Intense eyes.
Intense eyes.
Oh, what was her name?
Well, you know who I mean, though, yeah?
Yeah, she had these. I remember the first day she came into the classroom. She had like these like pinstriped like dress pants on, and I remember just sitting there, just like, and I like grabbed my chair. And it was just like,
yeah, no, that's definitely her.
Yeah, black.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen her. I don't know. It was probably like a month and a half ago, something like that.
So you had a crush on pinstripes.
Yes.
It doesn't bode well that you don't know her name.
Well, I mean, that was all it ever was. It wasn't like we had like any serious connection or anything. It was just the first thing that came into my head when talking about this 5 minutes ago. It's not. I'm not serious about it. Plus, that's a hell of a thing to put on someone.
Hi. I'm having difficulty seeing. So, I'm going to ask you out on a date, because I know that you're attractive, and I want you to guess that
Well,
through my failing vision.
Oh, no, I was going to say more like, well, at the very least, if it doesn't work out, you only have to fake it for like a month and a half.
I think that if you want to do this, I mean, hey, anyone can date anybody, but I think that if you're going to do this, you should either not tell her at all.
Okay.
Because if you tell somebody that up front, they're probably going to run for the hills. They'll give you you're nice. That's so nice of you.
Well, first of all, I'm not, and second of all, I'm like, that's like, don't just lie, because then that's worse, because then it's like,
I don't know, like you can't, or at the very least, you can present it. You need to do so with like a positive attitude. You can't be like, my vision is going away. Can we maybe go out on a date? Maybe? And then at the date you're sitting there and she's like, how's your salad? And you can be like, it's whatever. It doesn't even matter. Like if you can be not humorous, but at least mildly good natured, so that she'll want to stick around. But I mean, what's the goal? Like,
nothing. There is no goal. There's nothing. It's not. Well, no. I mean, come on. Well, who wouldn't? But I mean, that's what. That's not. I'm not gonna. That's just not gonna happen.
Well, do you see her anymore?
Around. I don't know. She was in a class with your other friends, whose name I'm now forgetting. Names are Maybe this is definitely happening because I can't remember a thing. Your friend,
I think memory is worse than vision.
The last that I saw was a little while ago. It wasn't like it was. God damn it. Ray was her name. She was in a class with her, and I remember them hanging out. That's the last I saw of her.
I mean, I see Ray at least every, like, 2 weeks. She goes to a lot of the same, like, we have a lot of the same friends, so, like...
Yeah.
Well, do you want me to... Because I don't have Pinstripe's number either, but...
No, don't even...
I can get it for you.
There's no reason.
Oh my god, I can get it for you. I can totally get it for you.
You don't need to do that. You're not going to do that. That's weird.
No one will even know.
I don't know.
But they will. I can just be like, hey, do you have a... I can make it sound like it's mine. Like, I can be asking for it.
I don't know. That's pretty disingenuous and weird, isn't it?
Maybe we could, like, disguise it. So we just find out, like, her daily path.
Okay, yeah, that's,
or something. So, like, you could just bump into her on the street and be like, oh, hey.
Yeah, but see, this is all, like, I've never been good at oh, hey.
But I don't... If you're gonna make this be all end all list of chicks,
well, I'm not gonna. I'm not doing
you can
that.
Push it. You can push it up. You can like rehearse
I don't really
it.
Wanna, that's all kind of weird, and I don't know.
No, I think that this is a really good idea.
I don't think at all it's a good idea. It was just. I don't know.
How are you gonna know unless you try?
Well, I mean, it's just in talking about it. I sort of threw up a little in my mouth. I just don't think that it's a...
No, I think that this is going to work really well. What time is it?
It's a little before
3:30. Ray?
Yes.
Ray works down the street.
You're not gonna bring.
I am gonna go to her.
No.
I'm gonna go to where she works.
No, you don't have to do that. It's
I'm gonna
fine.
tell her to go on a coffee break with
It's
me.
okay. You don't have to do this at
No,
all.
this
It's
is gonna
fine.
work.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell her to go on a coffee break with me. I'm gonna have her come down the street. I'm gonna talk to her about this and see if we can do this. I'm gonna do this right now because she's literally right down the street.
No, I prefer that we just never mention this again.
This is going to work.
It's not though.
What do you have to
because
lose though?
It's weird.
No, it's not weird. Okay, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
No, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get it. Oh, this is gonna be good.
I should probably, like, I don't know, read all the classics rather than worrying about dating someone I don't
You can
know.
do that too. You're not gonna see her all the time.
Okay, this is weird.
This is
Thank
gonna
you
work.
for
I'm gonna go.
doing this.
I'm gonna go see Ray right this second.
I wish you wouldn't do that.
You stay here.
Oh, God.
Actually, do whatever you want.
Okay.
But no, this is gonna be really good. I'm going to. All right, I'm gonna go find Ray, and I will either have Ray call you, or I'll call you, or maybe even Pinstripes will call you.
Oh no,
probably
that's
figure out her
just
name
let's
before I ask her.
just take. Yeah, no, that's all right. You can go
do
and
this.
talk to her, but don't
Finish
even.
coffee.
Okay.
Stay here. Feel better. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Oh dear Jesus.
You sure you don't want anything? I mean, I pulled you out of work. Did you have lunch yet?
Yeah, I already ate. What is it?
You know, it's like steak and barbecue sauce.
No, what did you bring me here for?
I thought that... Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, come on.
They didn't even cut this.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Look how big this
Can
is.
you just fucking...
Oh, okay. Here's the deal. Oh, you can't even chew it. Just hold on. How's work?
Are you serious? What? Come on. What is it? Works fine. Thanks for asking.
Are you working on anything interesting?
What?
Are you working on anything interesting?
Not really. It's the same old stuff. I mean, it's like, what? What do you want? I have to go back to work.
Look, okay. I was just talking to my friend, and do you remember? I can't remember her name. There was this girl. We both went to school with her, and so did my friend. Like long black hair. Used to wear like pinstripe pants all the time.
Oh,
Not like
Alex.
Alex.
Yeah, I see her around a lot. It's cool.
No, you're right. Yeah, Alex. Okay. Yeah, like pretty. Yeah, okay. My friend has like this. I'm not gonna make it sound weird, like a stalker thing, but like.
Was Alex?
Let me start over. Okay. He's got a bit of a crush on her. You know, you go to school with somebody. Sometimes you don't even know their name. You just pass them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. He wants to get in touch with her. He wants to meet her. I don't have her number.
Okay.
Do you have her number?
You want the number so that I can give it to your friend?
Yes. Yes.
That's weird.
Why is it weird? It happens all the time.
I don't think it does.
Don't. This isn't like he's not gonna like kill her.
Well, I don't have it anyways. So.
You don't have it. You ever worked with her?
I mean, I have ways I can get in touch with her, but so do you, and so does your friend, I'm sure.
Okay, I don't think I'm making a good enough case for him. I was just talking to him, and he is sick. Like, he's been having trouble with his vision. Like, it kind of goes in and out.
I mean, that's not really a reason to.
No. But like he, he's getting that, like, he's starting to get really worried about what he's going to be able to do and not do, and he kind of has this, he's always liked her, and he's not the most confident guy, and he's really just wondering if maybe we could facilitate some sort of meeting between them. He can meet her, and maybe he can, start being kind of happy. He's really bummed out about this whole head thing he's got.
I mean, I wish I could help you, but I really don't have a number.
He has like a brain tumor. It's like a big deal.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm like whispering to you when probably no one's gonna listen, but like
I think we're okay.
He has it's like this cyst in his head, and it's affecting his vision, and it's like, I don't know. He's stressed about it, but not, he's always stressed about shit. So I don't know if he knows how big a deal it is. But I talked to him, and then I did some research on what it could be, and I don't know. I'm not even sure how much longer he's going to be able to see, or maybe even live. If it keeps growing, it's going to like fuck his whole brain up, and I don't know. And I kind of am doing this as like a last desperate act from a friend kind of thing.
I mean, I'm really sorry to hear that.
mean, if you could get in touch with her,
I mean, I can like Facebook her. You want me to do that?
that might be enough. I mean, if you, I don't know, like, I don't know, try to get her, like, I don't know, invite her out, do something, but, like, and even at the least, even if she can't get out, get her number, you know, make it look like you want, you know, like, oh, yeah, we want to go, let's go out for drinks, like, tomorrow night, and then she can be like, oh, yeah, or, you know, whatever she says, but you can just, you know, make it be like, oh, give me your number, like, I'll text you, you know, I leave work at blah, 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 I can meet you somewhere. And if you get her number, that's, like, all you need. Because then we can figure out a way.
If I get her number, I'd rather just be honest with her and tell her why. The reason why I want her number. Because I don't, it doesn't feel right to sort of pretend things and hide things. You know, I'd rather just tell her. And I feel like she'd react okay to that.
You might. I think you're right. Yeah, okay.
She's, you know, she's nice.
That's good. Okay, get her number, however you can get her number.
Okay.
If you're gonna tell her the truth, just be careful. Try not to make, I know I didn't do the best job, try not to make him sound like, you know, a total skis.
Okay, I mean, I can play it cool, man. I got it.
Sure.
Okay.
She might even know it.
Even better.
I don't know, just play it cool. And try and get it.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, and as soon as you get it, let me know.
Okay. Can I go back to work now?
You sure you don't want anything?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah. Let me know when you get it.
Bye.
All right.
Hey man, I am calling to let you know that I talked to my friend Ray right after I talked to you. She and I worked together and found out that the girl who are after is named Alex. Andra, but I think she just goes by Alex. So remember that for when you meet her. Well, it should be soon because Ray was going to talk to her and hopefully Alex will get in touch with you. So, you know, shine your shoes, iron your shirts, maybe just one, iron your nicest shirt, and then hopefully you guys can, maybe, you know, get together. So, yeah, I will probably call you, I don't know, I'll just see you in the next couple of days, but if you go on the, you know, if you look for this chick sooner than I call me immediately after it happens. I want the details. Okay, bye.
Hi, Dave. This is Kyle from Mr. Movies, letting you know that Lawrence of Arabia and Women in Cages is overdue. Thank you.
Hello, David. This is Ethel Golder calling from the Equipment Distribution Center here at Emerson College. And so we're calling you to let you know there's been some problems with some of the gear that we've now reviewed and gone over your returns. And there is a book that comes with the Aeroflex 16mm film camera that you checked out from the Equipment Distribution Center here. And that book was returned with your gear in the shell case, but we are very sad to tell you that it is in terrible condition. It looks as though you set, I'm not sure what kind of, a rather large coffee mug that left a ring and it's dog-eared on the edges in a way that we do not find acceptable. So if you look on the internet, you can see that the price, the replacement price is actually very fair. We charge $89 and 14 cents.
Hi, David. It's Rachel. I'm to bother you. I took my keys and equipment and, well, it's locked out. So I got upstairs if you're here, please come let me in. If not, I'll wander aimlessly until you get me. Alright, thanks, Dave. Bye.
Hey, it's me. I just heard about what's going on, and I just wanted to tell you that I have a plane ticket for next Friday, and I just wanted to be there while this was going on for you. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Mom thinks it's going to be fine too, so why should we start doubting her now? So anyway. I'm looking forward to being home and seeing you again. So if you get this, let me know, and we'll talk soon. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey Dave, it's Pam calling. I got your message, and the camera and the film are still available. So if you're still interested, you can give me a call back. I think you have my number. And yeah, we can, if you have any questions, we can talk about it then. Camera's in good shape, and film is in good shape too. So just give me a call, and we'll talk soon. Okay, bye.
Hi, this is Alex calling from Siren Records. I was just calling to let you know that your Fleet Foxes record has arrived, so when you're ready, you can come on by and pick it up. And if you have any questions, give us a call. Thanks, and have a nice day.
Hello, this is Claire from American Medical. I'm calling with your test results. So if you would call to schedule a time to come back in, that would be great. Thank you so much, and have a good day.
Okay, well, do you remember what he looked like? He was like the quiet kid. Like, he kind of kept to himself. Of course, the kid is dying and has a secretly kept sex with someone would be the quiet kid.
And not like the...
And not like the loud, extroverted dude.
It's not like Matt Damon's dying wish was to have sex. Ty West? Oh my god. That's my dying wish, by the way.
We'll have to contact him and let him know before.
If, like, make a wish, I'd be like,
I think that's for children.
Shut up. Make an adult wish?
That's it.
Make an adult wish. Definitely.
But no, I mean... I'm trying to really think about this seriously. I mean, you're making me
I'm sorry.
laugh, but it's awful.
No,
it's awful.
I think I'm just covering up. I don't know. It's like weird. It's just too much to think about.
That someone who is our age is not going to be here like next year.
The guy I know died last week.
Yeah? Fell off the roof. I heard about that.
We weren't close, but we had class together. Like, we'd say hi to each other. We walked by each other. It's just like the worst possible way to.
Yeah.
But he didn't have time to like
Process that.
plan it.
Right.
Like this kid, this Dave kid, he knows what's gonna happen to him.
I kind of feel like that might be worse.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely worse.
But
because once you're dead, it doesn't matter.
yeah. But I mean, he also has a chance to try to get, do what he wants to do when he goes, and that brings us back and forth.
But it's not something.
Really, like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
If he
he was
wants
in your
to,
class.
If he wants to, yeah, and he talked all the time about all of the
Would that
sex
make a
he was
difference,
having.
though?
No, I'm just wondering if he wanted like to not die over again.
See, that's a little more endearing.
Yeah, that's why I was just wondering. That's even more sweet if he was like, I want to. Except he doesn't know you, which like complicates things.
No.
It's not as if like it's not like if I was a boy or whatever, and I was dying, and like we knew each other, and I was just like, before I die, I just always have sex with you.
Yeah, like
that would be like
if you're my friend and we knew each other and you had some secret sexual
fantasy involving you, and I was dying,
You did do it for me.
Probably.
Probably.
This makes me feel like really full of myself. Like, is that... It's kind of
No, because like it's just weird and complicated. Like who has to deal with this on a normal day basis? Like no one.
No one. Maybe celebrities. There are celebrities out there who get letters on the daily
All the
basis.
time, just like a guy wants to have sex. Do they do it though?
Yeah, but that's a different matter.
How is it
altogether.
different? It's a stranger.
Okay.
They're using you.
Okay, but he's my age. He's someone that we actually sort of know. Sort of.
I could probably wait.
Like, I don't think he's a serial killer or anything. He seems like a nice enough guy. And then,
When do you have to give an answer?
I mean, she didn't give me an exact time, but she did sort of stress that time is of the essence, I guess, so he probably doesn't have that.
He's not
long.
dying from anything contagious, right? Did you
I
ask
doubt that would be his dying wish if he's contagious.
Maybe he's just really mean.
Awful, but no, I think it's...
That's another thing. You don't know, like, if he's... Like, how weird would it be if it was like,
should
if
I,
you
like,
went up to
ask
him
for
and you're
a
like, sure, but first you need to get tested.
Should I ask for a doctor's note or something? Like, that's...
I think you should be allowed to know what disease someone is dying of before you have sex with them.
Okay, but how would that conversation go? Imagine actually having that conversation.
Well, imagine if he actually came up to you. He's standing right.
That's another thing. If he had actually come up and told me himself, that might have been...
Either creepier or less creepy.
That's the thing. I can't even decide if what's creepier. And also, there's the fact again that it's sex. Now, we can think of it in the sense that it's creepy because it's just sex. Like it's not cute. It's not love. It's nothing like that. But
it's creepy even if someone who wasn't dying just said, "I want to have sex."
Right. But what if he was asking for something else, like not sex? If he was asking for something lovey-dovey or something.
If he was asking you to go to the movies,
okay, but which
I would say go for it, and that's not creepy.
I know, but what if the sex is just... Okay, so let's pretend that he actually really likes me.
Which is weird, since you don't know that.
Like as a person, let's pretend that that's the case. And the sex is just...
So it's emotional and not just physical?
So it's emotional and not just physical, but he knows he doesn't have a lot of time left.
So he doesn't have time
like,
to...
it'd be really... Okay, so if he actually cares about
And he
me,
doesn't care enough to at least try to buy you a...
No.
Hot, well, I don't know.
Okay, I can sort of see this in a twisted way. If he actually cared enough to care about my feelings after the fact.
Yeah, but then you have to live forever.
Well, no, after the fact. If
after the fact, like after
if, we went on a bunch of dates and like we totally hit it off,
and then you would be attached,
and then I'd be attached. So
I see that.
Maybe the sex is just like his attempt to be
nice.
I don't know. This is.
It's just who asks someone for that? What kind of person? I don't know.
It's kind of the time thing that's freaking me out more than anything else. I know there's so much other weirdness about it, but the actual sense of
like the clock ticking,
like if you knew you only had this much time, like really, like if you had,
and that's hard. Like, what if I was
that
dying?
Was never, you know, like
what if I was dying and I had a guy that I was going to have sex with? Like,
yeah, would you do that?
No, I wouldn't.
Really? Like, no, you have a week.
There are probably someone I would want to have sex with.
You'd probably go about it differently, I'm sure. But
it would probably be someone like I would be comfortable asking that. Yeah. Like, but I could probably get away with not doing it. Like, I don't think. I don't know what it would be like to know you were dying. Like, I might try to separate myself from everyone else to make it easier on them after I was. It's between like trying to live your life to the fullest, try to experience all the things you always wanted to experience, which is better for you, or trying to make it better for everyone else around you, which is more like kind of cutting yourself off.
I feel like if you have just like a week left, you deserve to be selfish. Like if everybody else out there is gonna have plenty of minutes to deal with your death later, but every minute of your life, for that next week really is like a gazillion times more precious. Like,
so I guess I might do things that I might normally not do.
Yeah.
Maybe I would just go have
and
sex with everyone.
There's tons of people every day using your exact same minutes. Like, your last minutes on Tuesday. But know that it's probably your last Tuesday.
Oh.
Like, you'll never see the Tuesday again.
It's pretty much the same as I'm moving out of Boston, knowing that I'm not going to be here. Everything is amazing. Like everything. I keep when it stopped snowing and then it started snowing again that one day. It stopped snowing a while ago. Then like 3 weeks ago, it snowed. I was so grateful for it because I didn't appreciate my last snow, and like this was going to be my last one because I'm not going to get another hardcore snow like that when I'm gone. So I totally get just like this is the last time I'm going to get to experience this. I'd want to see like
and you want to make
every sunrise. I wouldn't sleep because sleep is. You can sleep when you're dead, literally.
I feel like, oh god, that's awful. I feel like I'd even be sort of like pissed off at other people for not using. Like, if they were my last minutes, I feel like they'd be long. I'd be pissed off that other people were just like.
Now you're gonna make me feel horrible when I go home and procrastinate tonight.
I don't mean to.
I'm gonna be like, why do I watch hours of Netflix when I should be out enjoying life?
I mean, well, that's like there are a billion people out there doing stupid shit with these few minutes. Like, it's my.
If I could be doing drugs.
It's my idea of last Tuesday. There are people like playing video games, and there are people going back to sleep, and
So now you're gonna change the way I look at things.
There are people like. Even stuff that you would normally do that's not that like brushing their teeth.
If it was your last time brushing your teeth.
Why would you bother? So that your teeth are shiny for your corpse? Like,
actually, that is the exact reason. No, I want to get turned into a diamond anyways, but like, there are people... Why? Okay, if you're gonna die, is that how I'm gonna tell them? You're gonna be stinky breath for
and think about like your last minute stuff. Like, if you knew what everyone else that you know was doing in your last minute, like if someone was like watching Tron or something garbage like that. Like, what if you knew
original Tron? Because original Tron,
the new one,
Tron Legacy.
No,
if anyone was spending their last minutes on Earth, or any minutes of their, I watched that movie for like an hour and a half, and I swear nothing happened. There are such
and that's an hour and a half that they precious. For you, that's
precious time wasted. It's like watching an M. Night movie. It's like watching Avatar: The Last Airbender movie, which I knew 2 seconds in that it was a waste of my time. Yet I watched.
I didn't watch. I read a couple reviews just
horrible.
For the entertainment value.
Literally, horrible.
Okay, but see. So many people that's what they've done with their life. They've made those movies, they've been in those movies, they've watched those movies. That like
who wakes up in the morning is like, you know what my contribution to society was? A pointless movie that might be considered pretty by some people.
Made a lot of money.
And even pretty movies that don't like Avatar.
Yeah.
Pretty, sure. Horrible movie.
Hey.
I have the space.
Right. Yes, I'm just sort of cleaning this stuff anyway.
Do you need help?
No, I'm alright, thank you though. Do you need this thing?
Yeah, if you could leave it.
Yeah, totally. I will totally leave that for you. just got sidetracked because it was empty. What do you guys do in here?
For class?
Yeah, or like if you're like renting it out, what do you do? I mean, like you're rehearsing pieces and stuff, right?
Yeah, for me, yeah, it's like dance stuff usually, or rehearsal for something.
Is it like traditional dance stuff or sort of like avant-garde actory stuff?
Depends, I guess. Like I have a sort of traditional dance background, but I like to sort of just stick around and just like listen to music and I don't know, like nothing too intense, just playing, you know.
Do you like, does that stuff get graded or is this just like for like fun?
No, it's just for fun usually. Sometimes it gets, I mean, it depends. Depends. Sometimes we do stuff for class, you know, like choreographed movements, so.
Like what?
Like, it depends. I gotta tell you, it depends. Like if we're working on a piece, if the art movement that we're working on that week for class is like Dada, right? Then we'll try to do like a Dada thing, or Bauhaus is just whatever, different movement themes, I guess. I don't really know.
I'm sorry, I'll just, I don't mean to embarrass you with this stuff.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It just depends.
Yeah.
It's a tough question. But yeah, we like to do stuff. Like, have you ever heard of Pina Bausch?
I think so. She's a dancer.
She's amazing. Yeah, you should YouTube her. She does some really amazing stuff.
There was just a documentary released about her.
Yeah.
In
yes.
3D.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think it came out in the States though, because I've been trying to see it. And
I don't think it's out in the States yet, but I know that like British film critics have been reviewing it and they've been doing interviews and
yeah, you should check out there's a really sick trailer online. It's really amazing. It looks like an awesome movie. It looks really good. I can't wait to see it.
I really like too. I'm not sold on 3D, but I feel like that might be a good use of it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's true, I guess. If you're gonna do 3D, make it a dance movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like Step Up 3D.
Oh yeah. Isn't it like To the Streets?
I thought that was this like Step
yeah,
Up 2
actually,
the
yeah.
Streets.
Yes.
One of the more clever uses of the number 2.
2, yeah.
I think matched only by the Squeakquel or Electric Boogaloo.
Too hot to handle.
Too fast, too furious.
Yes. Isn't there? There's what's the latest Fast?
Fast 5.
Yeah. Like they're just running out of. They're like alliteration, 2 Fs. That's fine.
Fast 5. I think it's good because it sounds like a breakdancing troupe, which would wind up in a film like Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Yeah, people get confused though.
And I think too that the main draw of those films now is just to watch Vin Diesel with his shirt off.
I mean,
well,
Vin Diesel, like he's gotta be getting old now.
It's true, but then so must The Rock.
Yes, yeah, that's true. Hollywood though keeps you young. That and cocaine.
I wonder how old is too old.
Too
too
fast, too old.
Yeah.
Too old, too furious. Too old and too grouchy.
So they're racing
they're
motorized the motorized wheelchairs down the halls.
That's probably Fast 6, I think, is like senior home something.
I think maybe it's just that they'll like as the numbers get further along it'll actually correspond with their age.
Yeah.
So then we get to like Fast 70, that makes more sense.
Fast almost dead. We've got a while to go though.
They got some time. There's still some Vin Diesel shirtless years left.
For sure. For sure. Some really bad movies.
Oh my god.
So yeah, are you done with space?
Right, yes. Sorry, I was not actually in here to begin with.
Are you sure you don't need help? Like, I don't know.
No, I think it's fine. I'll just play this stuff. What kind of music were you going to be listening to?
Personally, I listen to like 70s music, a lot of funk, disco.
Have you ever been to the Donkey Show?
I haven't, but
It's worth going.
Really?
It's amazing.
Yeah, I hear really good things. It's expensive though. It's like.
Is it?
Isn't it? How much was it?
I only got in for free because I was doing a movie about them.
Really?
Yeah.
So I should tell them I'm doing a movie about it.
Just bring a camera, yeah. I don't know, because like I tried to do like a full like I sort of just basically did the whole show, and just followed it with a camera as if it were like a film that was playing. I don't know. I really liked it. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, people say it's so much fun. Like it's been up for a really long time.
It's worth seeing. It's also because the music is amazing.
Really?
The disco music is so good. Yes. It's underrated. I think that people there's this stigma about it, but I think there's...
About disco?
Yeah.
There's totally the stigma about disco.
And there's a lot of really good...
I love disco. Some good shit. It's good to dance to.
Yeah, there you go.
Like...
Did you ever see... no, of course not, because no one has. There's a film called Tony Manero about... he's a Chilean like sociopath whose dream is to be the character from Saturday Night Fever. So when he's not like killing people, he's trying to like go into this like John Travolta
such a
contest.
Strange premise.
It's but just like uninterrupted dance is really good. I don't know. Something just like the long take. Yeah.
I agree. That's why that Peanut movie is probably gonna be awesome.
So good. I can't wait.
I know. I guess we'll have to like Netflix it or something.
Yeah. We can get 3D glasses on our own.
Oh yeah. Get one of those 3D televisions.
God, that's gonna be terrible. 3D television. Oh, I just wish they would stop.
I know, right? They will. They will. Sooner or later, we'll just be like downloading movies into our brains.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
If I can't see like the scratches on the film, I don't like feel comfortable.
Oh, such a film killer.
I know. I'm such a nerd about it. I'm sorry.
Cool.
I just saw. What did I just see that had that? That was really good. It was a 35mm print of something. It doesn't matter. There's dancing in that too.
Things are really best, I think, when there's dancing.
I agree. And did you ever see a film called Band Apart?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm not, I probably wouldn't have seen as many films as you. Just putting that out there.
Alright, I'm going to put this on and you have to dance to it.
I have to dance to it. I don't know.
You don't have to.
Maybe...
Because I can't.
Can't dance?
At all.
Everyone can dance.
Not really, no. I've definitely tried and definitely failed.
Well, play the song.
All right. Is there anything that you've... Okay. If you had a month to live, what would you do? Unrelated.
What the fuck kind of question is that?
Just like...
if I had a month to live, I would... Shit. I would probably... I'd spend time with people I loved. And I'd probably try to, like, throw a big month-long dance party. Honestly. And, yeah, I don't know. I guess I would write a lot. I think I would want to, like, stay on Earth somehow. So I'd write. Maybe you would film. Yeah. Why, do you ask? Are you going to kill me in a month or something?
No. No.
If you had a month to live, what would you do? Come on, you asked the question. You've thought about it.
I don't even know. Yeah, I'd probably make something. Probably a movie about something. I don't know.
And just, like, try to connect with people, you know?
Yeah. Something.
That's actually really weird that...
Alright, here's the song.
21st, 2011, that there's quite a few people, older people and people like that, that have been taking their life savings out and sending it to your radio station. I was wondering if on May the 22nd, do they get a refund?
Well, the fact is, we don't ask anybody
it's up to them
why what they are giving. We're not telling anybody what they are to give, and let each one make their own decisions on those matters. But thank you.
Can I say something else?
Yes?
Okay, I just want to say that you don't want to trick anybody. So on May the 22nd, they should get their money back. It's up to them if they want to give it.
Excuse me. May 22nd will be Judgment, the second day of Judgment Day. Well, we don't know what's going to happen to Family Radio on that first day, or to the banks or anybody else. We have no idea at all. But it's going to be horrible. It's going to be a horror story that we absolutely cannot conceive of.